Hello. How are you? I think I need to change something here because I have a delay. Hang on a sec, guys. How do I fix that? Oh, I don't know how to fix it. This might be bad. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to be behind you guys. Wait a minute. Maybe I do. Hello? Is it working? No, I still have a delay. Does anybody know how to fix that? Yeah, it would be cool if I could make the delay go away. I don't know how to fix it. Hello? Wait a minute. Maybe 5 seconds? Oh, good. There's a standard delay time. I didn't have that when I just straight up used the webcam. So confusing. It took me like 500 years, and I am not even joking, to figure out how to use my GoPro instead of my webcam. This is just so weird. I'm glad it seems fine to you. How are you guys? Yay! Oh, it's weird, Crystal. I didn't have that before. So what do? How do you like not see yourself doing things 20 seconds ago? It's super weird. And hi, how is everybody? I didn't have it before. Okay. I'm going to apply today. I know, it's thanks to Brian. I don't know if Brian's going to make it or not, but Brian helped me figure out what software to use. Dion is spinning. Sometimes I read it instead of thinking. Okay, you'll get used to it. Oh, good. How the heck do I do that? Roxanne is helping me. See, a pro, an actual pro, not someone who pretends to be a pro like me. Knit and socks, I love it. You guys, I finished my sweater. So it's the Humulus, and it is actually super adorable on. It's much cuter than I thought it was going to be. It looks humongous, doesn't it? But it is kind of like, loose fitting, but it's going to be so comfy. I'm taking it when we go to Colorado. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you, Rox. That totally helps me. I understand. Got it. Thank you. Very helpful. Extremely helpful, because I am using OBS. Oh, well. It's super warm and cozy. It's made from wool stock, which is blue sky alpaca, and is so comfy. And then I'm going to apply today. I don't know if you guys will remember at the end of Tour de Fleece, I was spinning that sock yarn, and I finished the singles. Oh, did you guys see that? Andrea Maury's having a huge pattern sale until the 5th. Oh my gosh. You know what? Rox just said it's way harder to do this than people think. I have had so many people say to me, like, I'll just start a YouTube channel like you did. And I'm like, go for it. You should go for it. It's crazy times, especially when you're like me and like you can do tech things, but you really only know enough to be like slightly dangerous. So everything takes forever. But it's okay. Dawn is crocheting a cardigan. I love it. Oh, Dawn, that reminds me. Lana wanted me to remind you that she's interested in your, I think it was a nano, right? And she would like to connect with you about maybe buying it, if you're still interested in selling it. I know, Julie, right? This is from the Hanson, from the Woolly Winder. Thank you so much for the help, Rox. I can't tell you. Because this is my first time with OBS, and I was like, how? I don't, what? Ooh, Melanie's working on a quilt. Oh, good, 6 patterns. Editing has always been my bugaboo. If I could just afford to, I would hire someone to edit because I could put out so much content every week because I'm literally doing this stuff all the time. Hello, KJ, you made it. Did anybody see the reminders? I saw a few of you guys comment. That's when I sat down to get my setup right. So like 2 hours ago. Oh, fun. Chris is felting a little sheep. Crocheting a doll dress. Oh, good. Okay, so some people did see it. Oh, Tracy. What's broken? Oh, good. Okay. We always have to put reminders in our phone. We have to put a reminder to remember to take the trash out. Mary's slogging through the Oaken blanket version. Blanket version? Oh, I see. 14 rounds. Oh, I love an I-cord bind off, though. It takes a long time, but it's good. Okay, so I'm going to do that, I guess, from now on. Oh, Penny. Hi, Lisa. Lisa just spun like her first real yarn on a wheel, right? Oh no. Tracy's hub came apart. Okay, what's a CEU? Hello, Elena. Hi. Oh, Mindy's laying in bed. I like it. Are you in another country or are you laying in bed on Sunday? Which is nothing wrong with that. Can I just say? All right, crocheting with the hand spun. Okay, I gotta get going on this. What am I doing? Just chit-chatting. Anything going on this week for anybody? We had 3 of our kids. It was supposed to be 4, and one of them, okay, would you guys be mad about this? One of them literally just did not show up, did not call, and I texted him twice. I was like, are you okay? What is going on? And then I finally texted his girlfriend and I would never normally do that because I would not want her to feel like she has to, like, I don't know, be the go-between. But I was like, is he okay? I was nervous that something happened. Oh, medical. So anyways, the other ones that were supposed to came up and we all went kayaking and it was awesome. Aaron is getting ready for a bluegrass festival. Ooh, Vegas. Vegas is like the yarn store. Because what happens in Vegas, you know, you guys know the rest. Okay, thank you. I feel like all you had, even if you just said, I'm not going to make it, because he does live like an hour away. So this morning I texted him again and I'm like, okay, now I'm kind of mad. Oh, okay, Rox, that's terrible. Okay, thank you. I'm glad because sometimes I think maybe I'm just being too momish. But we had a great time. Here we go. Hang up. What is going on? Okay. Lana's ready to go home to Ohio. I bet. It's a lot, right? Oh my gosh, emergency spinal surgery. I hope you're all right. I'm glad you're recovering. Dang, you guys are so busy. Husband 3D printed me new bobbins. Dawn, seriously, I was like, next time we're not going to invite you. And we had a really fun time. I didn't say that, but in my mind, I'm like, what do you do? They're adults. Oh, Penny. Well, I'm glad it helped you. I'm sorry that honestly, it's hard sometimes to make a video where you're saying things that they're different from what other people say and do because some people are going to be like, that's not right. But I think it's a lot better. For me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Lori, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are liking it. It is good. I don't know what to do. And I love his girlfriend, and I felt so bad asking, but I was actually worried something maybe happened. I am a little mad. And I had then expected maybe like today he would apologize and say, sorry, should have let you know, but I have not heard one thing yet. So, yeah. Lady Rowan successfully chain pied first yarn. That is exciting. Do you love it? Are you happy? That's how I feel, Mary. Like, I want to respect them as adults, but also, like, have some respect for me. That was really rude. There's 10 of us here, and we're, like, all kind of sitting here going, well, is he going to come, or should we just go? What are we doing? That's right. He's grounded. Melanie's back. Hi, Melanie. Yes, but I don't think he really gets that. Dion said that's the first place a mom's mind goes, are they hurt? I jokingly texted him the second time, and I was like, are you in jail? Hi, Ben. Are you guys crafting? What is going on? How old is Ben? Tell me about Ben. No, and Penny, if he literally forgot and just said, hey, sorry, I forgot, that'd be completely different. Julie, you're so funny. I can't do that. Well, check. He doesn't even look at his texts. What good would that be? He doesn't even read texts from his own mom. Oh, good. Lisa Frank. Oh, I loved Lisa Frank. Nope, Lindsay. I talked to his girlfriend. She said they just got busy thrifting. Oh, good for you, Mary. August. Oh, August is going to be a sweet box. You guys, have you heard this? I agree. All I want was someone to say, hey, 8 hours old. What? Is he 8 hours or 8 years? Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Kind of. Ms. Beetle said, are you decorating your fiber studio? I did do a little bit more this week. Hello, Rebecca. I moved a bunch more stuff because all that, John moved in to the old studio. That's his office now. I haven't getting enough twisting, I think. Gotta speed it up. So I moved a bunch more fiber down here. It's getting closer. But the August box, sorry, I got sidetracked. The August box is their birthday box, and it's supposed to be really sweet. Yes. It said extras. I can't remember exactly. It's like 8 years now. Oh my gosh, Mary, you get the best one. We are not painting. Oh, you know what you're seeing? We mudded the drywall, or John mudded the drywall for me. He's better at it. And he is going to make this a plank wall, because the other side is our garage. We have to have like a fire break. That's code. So, so it has to be mudded all the way. And it is now. We just need to put the planks up. So that's what this wall will be. And then I can hang stuff on it. I'm excited. Hey, Teresa made it. Oh, goodness. I guess the reminders were probably a good idea, huh? That's the best way, Mary. Mary said simple things make me happy, but honestly, if like simple things can make you happy, you can be happy a lot more. I hope so. I know, he's honestly not a bad kid. Don't think that, you guys. He's just 23. He has done some of this stuff before, though, so I feel like I'm a little mad, and I'm also a little bit like, oh, well, he's 23. Hello, Donna. Oh, man. It is hard to spin. You can spin it alone, but it won't, like, have any spring or reminder. It won't have any spring, I'm reading, or a bounce to it, and it's really short, usually. So, and no crimp really, so it doesn't hold together as well. So you might need to spin it long draw if you're going to spin it alone, and it needs a lot of twist to stay together alone, so then it can end up ropey. So just be really careful and like sample it a little, but yes you can. And lots of people make really pretty yarn. Just takes practice. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. Well, he said he was excited to come to the kayak thing. But you know, he also works a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of talking myself out of being, I can't stay mad. That's my problem. I can get mad, but I can't stay mad. Fun, Dawn. Dawn got a wet felting kit this week from the Wafa sale. I'm going to have a friend come and teach me how to, like, I think it's Nuno felting. Is that when you're felting to, like, a piece of silk or whatever? Julia's spinning. I love it. Teresa did the math. I think you can just, like, look on a website, Teresa, too, and say, like, you know, tell it what time zone. Okay, Margaret asks, how thick is your sock yarn coming out? What size needles will you do it on? I will do it on a 0. If I have fingering weight yarn, I knit really loose, and so I kind of have to do it on a 0. Donna Boyd, yes, it is very similar. Oh, God. Okay, Dion, thank you for saying that, because that's probably what's going to happen. So it's really fine. It's like a light fingering. Is it though, Penny? Penny says that's a good quality. I can stay mad at other people, but I can't stay mad at our kids. Okay. How many yards? I think her name's Hannah, right? How many yards is typically needed for a pair of socks? It totally Depends on what the size of the socks is, what weight the yarn is. But like when I am knitting a pair of fingering weight socks, like say for myself, I would like 400 yards. I usually have a little left over, but I would like 400. And then if it's for John, I would really like more like 425 or 430 because he likes them taller and he has bigger feet than me. Does that make sense? Hey, Margarita. Lisa, mine would to what? Your son? Yeah. Yeah. Yay, Venus is here. Look at you guys. Hello, Teresa. But if I'm doing like a sport weight pair of socks, I can do it with like 350 about for me, and I will end up with a little left over. So, you know, you just need a little bit less yardage when you have the stitches are bigger on a thicker yarn. So Rhonda said, we've been cleaning and organizing because I have knee surgery a week from tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's soon. I found socks that rock fiber that I forgot about that needs to be spun. How exciting is that? It's super exciting. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, but I did finally text him and say, okay, now I'm kind of upset. We all waited. All you had to do was tell me you weren't coming. You know? Come on, man. Get it together. Who raised you? Oh, it is hard. All right, so some new people have just gotten here. What is everybody new working on? And did you see a reminder and did it help? I'm just trying to figure out maybe if I should do it sooner. What should I be doing? Oh wait, and also, is there enough twist now? Maybe speed up a little more even. So, is anyone else going to the Michigan Fiber Festival? I think I'm going. I'm not 100% for sure. Kelly's folding clothes. Actually, this would be a good thing to do while you fold clothes, I think. This is carding alpaca to spin. Okay, Tracy got it. Oh my gosh, Margarita. What are you scared of? No, you can't ruin it. Okay. You think it should be used earlier though? Just so we can see. Okay. All right. I think it's the third weekend, so it's like the 22nd or something like. What is it? I'm gonna have to look it up. It's like 2 weekends away. That's what I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out the best amount of negative ease in knee sock calf shaping. Oh, good luck. I can't get mine to stay up for anything. Some fibers seem to stay up better than others for me. Katie, hi Katie. Ew, yard work. I did some this morning too. My wrists and ankles are bothering me. Oh no. Okay, Rebecca's going. 3 out of 4 kids and 4. Wait, what? And 4 out of 5 grandkids. You're bringing a whole bunch. It is in. Is it Allegan? No. Is it Allegan? Someone help me. We have camped there before. The camping is actually really nice. And you can go on like Tuesday or something and camp until Sunday if you want to. And we have done it before, but we're not camping this year. Allegan. Okay, good. I had a brain fart. I've been there a million times. It's at the fairgrounds, and it's fun. Honestly, the only thing that you can find at Maryland Sheep and Wool that we don't have is the artichoke part. And I think you can also do that at Rhinebeck, the artichoke thing. Is it a cart? Whatever. Vendor. Oh, do you have one there, Mel? When is it? Oh. Somebody in Australia was talking about going to one last year, I think. I don't remember though. Oh, fun! Rebecca, that's going to be awesome. Family reunion fun time. 90 minutes, Hannah. But last time we were on for 2 hours. I mean, John's working, so. Julie's going for a spinning class. It is fun. You what? Where is that, Deborah? I've not heard of that one, I don't think. Oh no. Oh. Well, let's hope the Delta variant doesn't start canceling stuff, but I mean, if it helps people. You know. Wait, what? Oh, Julie, you can do it. And it doesn't, what difference does it make if you dial, just wear like a dark shirt? Oh, it's in Ohio. Okay. Well, that reminds me, Mandy, I have a box from you still that is coming up in an unboxing. So I just wanted to tell you that it did get here, and I am going to add it to an unboxing. I just haven't opened, I have not even opened it yet. Hey, Bonnie. Ooh, Penny is leaving. I love it. Yeah, I think I just figured out what I'm going to do with that echo stuff. Like yesterday on Pinterest. So Northwest Ohio. Isn't Toledo in Northwest Ohio? I'm terrible about geography, like really bad. The American school systems didn't do me any favors in the geography department. Northeast. Oh, okay. Okay. Lena said, I've only been at WA. What is that? I'm sorry. Haven't ventured out to anything crafty. Oh. Right. Deborah said it's in Worcester. I was saying Toledo because Glenn said he was in Toledo. But yeah, I think I am going to go to the Michigan Fiber Festival. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. It's so much nicer to go on Friday. There he is. I did. Really the only problem I had getting it working was getting my stupid webcam or my stupid GoPro to work as the webcam. Because my laptop webcam is junk. It's not good. Okay. 8-dent read. So in an 8-dent read, I personally usually think of that as a like DK weight reed. But if you're okay with a looser weave, then you can go anywhere smaller, if that makes sense. And to determine length, Weavolution has a calculator. You can just Google it. Otherwise, I think I have linked it on a couple weaving videos. And I use it to, like, you put in the size of the finished object, and then it will tell you the yardage for warp and weft, if that makes sense. Brian said I don't know you could use a GoPro. I don't think you can use some of them, but I have a Hero 9 that John got me for Christmas, and it does work. And you can go back a couple versions and do it. Mary said, where's the lowest cost place to find warp for a 12.5 dent reed and a slaying hook? I only have one slaying hook because I like to live dangerously. I keep thinking I should probably buy a couple extras, but I have never done it. And what do you want to weave, I guess? You mean cotton warp for 12.5? Because if you want cotton, Great Northern Weaving's 8.2 cotton is the cheapest I shouldn't say cheapest, the most affordable I've ever found because the quality is good. I actually like it better than the Maurice Brassard or whatever. You can tell I'm not French, right? They might have slaying hooks there. I'm just not sure. But someday I will probably lose it and then it won't be good. But what can you do? Okay, Michelle said the spinnery on Etsy has a good selection of slaying hooks. Maybe I should look. Trish, did you have a pattern for the dishcloth set? You mean the dishcloth that I wove? I did not have a pattern. I literally just winged it. I don't even think, I'm trying to think. I don't even think that I wrote a pattern out for it. I just figured out that I wanted a 14-inch wide warp. And because I knew it would shrink a pretty good amount between just drawing and then also washing it was going to shrink it, And I knew I needed 14 inches wide. And so I think I just figured out how many warp ends I needed, and then I just made a pattern out of it. I don't know what to say. I know it's annoying when I tell people that. But I was kind of thinking that on the next one, the towels that I'm working on, I might go ahead and just put a draft together really quickly and throw it on Pinterest or something so that people can have it. You can totally wing it. And if it isn't perfect the first time or exactly what you want, you can just change it next time, but you're just going to wash dishes with it. So I feel like that's one of the best things to learn with because it's still really useful. They're still really nice. Okay, Lisa, I think I will do that. I know, Julie, it's a scary, Julie's laughing about slaying hook. It's a very, fancy word for the hook that you use to pull the yarn through the reed and stuff. Deborah asked, Trish, how wide are your towels before you wash them? I use a 12.5 dent reed, and I like 251 ends, so they're basically 20 inches wide. Oh wow, Michelle you got your rigid heddle loom in 2 days? Yes. Lisa asked, use 8.2 double warp and 8.2 for weft. That's what I like. I've tried doubling both, And I've tried singling both, and I like, I mean, it sounds way too specific and picky, but I like double work, single left. Okay, Rico, who are you asking? Are you asking me about the spinner, or a different spinner? Wait, also, Kimberly, are you spinning your Paradise boxes? I would like to hear how it's going. There's going to be a new one on Tuesday, Abir. Hey, Heather. Okay. Well, Deborah said, I only have a 16-inch rigid heddle, so my towels are really narrow. I mean, I think a lot of people do that, and it's really not wrong, but you know you can weave double on your rigid heddle if you have a second heddle. So you could weave up to 32 inches on that loom if you have a double. Okay, so Rebecca and Hannah are talking about finding raw full worth in the U.S. If anybody knows of a source, I feel like I found it in that raw wool for sale group, didn't I? Ooh, I liked the Gotland feed. How do you like it? How do you feel? Not everyone liked it. What? You probably need a little more twist. So maybe can you get your reel going faster? Okay. Lisa's asking, is the spinnery in Tennessee? Are you thinking of the woolery in, they're not in Tennessee, Kentucky? Okay, Hannah said the woolery sometimes has it, but not as a full fleece, and it's somewhat expensive. Well, Deborah, you can buy a little heddle block that'll hold two and replace your heddle blocks. I did that. I mean, I know it's like more stuff to buy, so you need a second heddle and you need a different heddle kit or whatever, heddle block kit. I can't remember exactly what they call it. I got it on Amazon, I think. But you can still get it and like retrofit your loom. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Julie said, have you tried the spinning loft? You know, I haven't been there since Beth owned it. Or shopped there even. Peach said, would the kit work on a different loom? I was thinking that I thought every manufacturer had a kit, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to, I mean, I would look at it to see if that kit, that double heddle block kit would work on a different loom, because I can't really see why not. Deborah asked, have you used your floor loom much, Trish? I have woven 3 sets of towels. I don't know why I only want to do towels, but I have woven 3 sets of towels. I just took a set off, so I'm going to put a new project on pretty soon, I think. Kimberly said, I'm trying to figure out if it's my tension or my twist that's the issue. I'll be going along fine and all of a sudden rip out of my hand and break my yarn. Does it feel like it's pulling out of your hand all the time? Like, are you fighting a pull all the time? because maybe your tension is a little high. It could be kind of a combo. Oh, Dion, what kind do you have again? Is it a Becca? Is that the kind that just has the block on each side? Penny said the towels make amazing gifts. So they totally do. It seems like a lot of people really, really like them. But also, for whatever reason, I think maybe because they're just rectangles and there's a million colors to choose from and everything, they're just so much fun to create a pattern on. I don't know, it's weird. But I love it. I could just weave and weave and weave them. Oh wow, that's a lot. An older shop. I think they might. I wonder if I have my old Heddle things still. I could send them to you if I still have them. I'll look for them. Because if you just like held it up and tried it a little bit and the older one worked, then you would find out, you know, if the older one worked, the newer one would too. I don't know why not. Hello, Michelle. Did you bring a project? I'm nosy. Let me look. I will look. In fact, I'll look right when we're done. You know what? Let me make myself a reminder. Oh. Okay, we gotta look. I bet I didn't throw them away. Okay. Whew. Reminders are life. I know, but it's weird. The next thing will not, on the floor loom, will not be towels. I bought a kit for something, kind of. I don't know. There's going to be a whole full video on it when I get it going. So I got to wind the warp. First, I have to open the box. So we're not going to talk about that. I have a whole giant pile full of stuff I haven't opened while we've been working on the studio. Oh, fun! Michelle's taking a break from building cubbies. That's going to be fun. Like wooden ones. Because I had put together some of those wire cubes this week. And why are those so difficult to put together? You think you get it all together and then somewhere else it pops out. And ugh. It's crazy. Oh, Lindsay, you have a fabulous rest of your day. I hope I didn't miss you with the delay. Hopefully we'll see you next week. This is the highlight of my day, too. As soon as my GoPro starts to work. That is some nonsense. Tell you what. So they don't have doors. Yours are, oh, nice. Why are ones with doors? Aren't they a pain to put together? Hi, Carla. Welcome. $2.80 per 100 grams. That's about 4 ounces, right? I'm so bad. Why don't I know? And 2 pounds 80 would be like about $3.50 or $4 here, I think. Wait, am I backwards? I might be backwards. What a deal! Deborah said, you see that would make me so nervous to try a work before when it's stressful enough. Oh right, sorry, Hannah, thank you. I knew that too, I don't know why. I'm spinning a 100-gram like hank of fiber right now. Deborah, the first time I warped it, I messed it up. And I messed with it for a whole week trying to get it right, and I ended up cutting it off. Okay, 3 something. So it gets better every time I do it, but you are learning a like really hard new skill. So you just have to like go easy on yourself and know that it's going to take a long time and it's going to be like a learning process and challenging, and then pretty soon, no problem. Oh, Krista, are you going to do something with the Aurora Borealis yarns from last month? I was, yeah, I think so. Gosh. I did not spin them yet because I traded with Carrie. Wow. 3 something for 4 ounces. That's like a really great deal. I don't know, Chris. Did you do something with yours? I would love to hear about it. Rainy spinning. Second bobbin of the 3-ply. Am I working on the third? No, I'm sampling for my next project. I'm getting really bad lately with that. Was it raw? I'm not a fan of the top. It loses too much life. I'm so with you on that, Hannah. Oh, I see. They're only wearing the back. Gosh, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds like maybe I should have gotten some of those. It is. You said shipping from England can be pricey. Also, which one of you guys told me about Clarkson's Farm? Because I was kind of hesitant to watch it because he's really not my favorite. But we watched it and I loved it. It was actually kind of sweet sometimes, which is even weirder. So, Mary got a Dorothy table room for $50. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? It probably was you, Rhonda. I really liked it. I had seen it before, like coming through, you know, scrolling past it, and because he's not my favorite, I kept like ignoring it. Oh, Mel from the TV show? Oh. Did you bring a project, Lorraine? John said, how is fall going to spin? I guess I will find out. I have 3 breeds to spin. I really like it. Oh, okay, Brian. Why did I do something weird? Hang on. Okay, can't see either. Hi, is it backwards? Ooh, maybe. Oh, good. They're filming a season 2. I can't believe I would tell someone that I really liked it, but I did. I think that that's pretty. Mary said he needs to find a better buyer. I think that was probably accurate. Is it backwards? It's not backwards to me. Hang on. Nope, it's not backwards to me. Is it backwards to you guys? Lorraine's spinning that pound of roving, almost finished, working on a cabled yarn. Did I do something weird? Well, I thought if he had to message me, maybe I like, you know. You never know with me. Although I can probably just assume I did do something weird, right? He said if I wanted to mirror my screen, how to do it. Can you guys see, if you see the little logo, is it the right way or the wrong way? Oh, thank you, Mary. It's the right way for me, but maybe I've got it. Is it backwards? I feel like now, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just was glad I wasn't late. Oh, shoot. I'll fix it next time, I promise. I forgot it. Wait, so some of you see it the right way and some of you see it the wrong way? How can that be? Okay, I don't know what to think about that. Oh, amen, Mel. I've been thinking so much about our conversation, Mel. Do you think I should like do a crowdfund? Oh, that one. Got it. Thank you, Brian. I get it. I'll mirror that one in OBS next time. Isn't that interesting? I must have only mirrored one of the feeds. The cup is backwards. Well, the cup wasn't even supposed to be there, but, you know, I thought I might get thirsty. Yesterday on the river, I let myself get dehydrated, so I've been drinking a ton of water. For a meal. I think we need a mill kind of more like the World of Wool situation in the U.S. We could like take this industry by storm. But I need to do it between like 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock every day because I have stuff to do. So I need to take it by storm only 4 hours a day. I will fix it next time, I promise. I didn't even realize it was backwards, but yes. Oh, that's nice though, Lori. Yeah, so that one is a real, the one that you can see the wheel on is my real webcam. And then I'm using the GoPro for this. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it, Melanie. I literally can't stop thinking about it. Well, I mean, you can't storm all day. That's why I'm good at delegating, because I only have 4 hours a day to take over the world. I'm trying to read 2 books. I'm listening to a podcast. I have things to do. Some days I cook and clean, but mostly not. Welcome, Dino. You're at least going to hit the last half hour. Oh, Chris, don't forget to send me a picture of the finish because I didn't get to use it. Dion said, have you ever used My Local Wool? What's that? Oh, is that like a website for local sourcing? Yes, I do like to sleep. Oh, Lordy. I got a lot of sleep last night, and I haven't been, so I feel like a normal person. I haven't tried it, Dion, but I'm going to look it up now. I'm feeling like we need like a local, not local, a U.S. mill that can do things on the scale of something like World of Wool. I shouldn't even say that right. Oh no. Jerry is knitting a shawl, sometimes 2 strands, sometimes 1. I did that a while back. How do you love it? Is it awesome? Oh, Elizabeth. It was nice that you were here. I know. Hannah, you're not kidding. Because, okay, so Dion, partly what we were talking about is that so many shepherds have wool that there are spinners who would want to spin it that literally throw it away because they have nowhere to go with it, or they have no one that wants to buy it, or no one that wants to buy it for a price that even seems worth like putting it together, you know, for. So I'm trying to, my brain won't stop thinking about solving this problem. Oh, Kimberly. I'm so sorry. I really am. Okay, this said I was spinning them plying at my 2 ends that I was plying almost matched up. Don't you love it? Bye. Thanks for coming. Crystal said, why are you sewing on snaps for a pom-pom? Some of them come on a snap. And I agree, Dion. We had a whole conversation about how there is a market. And like so many U.S. spinners are learning a lot, especially from like Shave 'em to Save 'em and all that kind of thing, about all the different breeds that have been previously not forgotten, but not as commercial, let's say. And it's kind of changing, but the industry is not changing fast enough in the U.S. So like we import it. Oh, Kimberly, thanks for sharing your me time with us. I love it. Okay, so Mary is saying that Paradise has the Polworth roving. They really want it raw, though. Wait, what do you mean you seem to be a dragon? Oh, then the mom can wash the hat. That's a good thing, then you can take it off. It is nice to be able to take them off. Hey, Saga, how are you? It is. The Wawa is so different. I don't really understand that. I think it might be the combing process, but I don't really know. Rock said, but I thought there were no Polish flocks in the US. That could be. Well, we can still get it because you can ship it raw, but it may not be US bred, if that makes sense. Oh, got it. I am also thankful. I'll tell you what, Saga. What did you bring a project? What do you make? What are you working on? What are you making? What are you doing? Some countries do have rules. Like New Zealand and Australia have pretty strict rules about any kind of agricultural products, really, which is smart. But I don't know if their rules are about going out. I think they're about coming in. Bye, Dawn. If you still want to sell that spinner, don't forget to contact Lana. Or I guess come back next week. I also need to find a mill that ships free. Crystal, that's smart. Convince your inner dragon that it would love to hoard the yarn so there is no room for more wool later. I know you guys in Canada have it kind of rough, honestly. Really, it sounds like people in quite a few other countries don't have the options that we have here, which is a bummer. Yes, they were talking about the woolery. 15 a pound is not too bad. Especially when you figure it had to be imported to begin with. I don't hoard fiber, so I don't know what you guys are talking about, but Katie said, I've been thinking of getting some black and white Jacob for dyeing. Have never spun with it. Is there any special prep for spinning with Jacob? There's not anything special. Oh, okay, I'll let her know. There's not anything special. I usually like it carded, but that is just my own preference. But you could... Shut up, Tracy. You could comb it. It just depends on the length. But I mean, I like it carded, and that's really simple. Yeah. Is it hoarding if you're insulating your house with it? I feel like no. Alpaca is wonderful. It won't have a lot of memory. Again, it won't have like a lot of bounce back. So it's more of a drapey thing usually, but it's great. It's also wonderful to blend with wool. But it's like a personal thing. Some people don't like it, but you know, everything's like that. I have a pretty pheromone alpaca myself, but I am insulating with it, not hoarding it. Julian said, I've come from Tasmania to Western Australia and my alpaca fleece had to be scoured. I mean, it's to protect the species that are there, because if, you know, a virus or an illness came from outside, Deej also likes to card her Jacob. If a disease came in, you know, it would be really challenging for, you know, because it's all one island. It's not an island, but you know what I'm saying. So they're just really, really careful, which is good. It's to protect their flocks and everything. It is a +4, our value. Thank you for asking. Julie said, so camel, I assume it'll be like any of the camelids and might grow and stretch over time if it's not blended with anything. I have not spun it. I have a bag that actually has hay in it. Don't know where it was a gift, so I don't know exactly where it came from. It seems short, like short fibered, so I'm not really sure. I'm sorry, I can't give you more info, but I'm not really sure. Casey gets yours free. Okay, Dion has a back sealer. So I do use those vacuum bag things, and they're great. It can make things smaller. I don't know. Working on shearing to get my wool sounds like really hard work. Shearing is crazy hard work. I'm going to say I have an alpaca blanket to process. Ooh, and some kid mohair coated in gray. I have a plan to blend them for yarn to knit ranunculus sweater in the future. Hannah, we're all a little weird. The best people are weird. Yeah. Casey said all my alpaca as well, though in processing it takes up so much time. I just want to spin. You know, I know I've said it a million times, but I do think if it's not the part of the process that you like, it should be more, I don't know, what's the word? It should be more talked about to just do the stuff that you love, and it's okay to outsource the stuff you don't love. Bye, dear. Thank you for coming. Julie. I don't have to hide it. I just want to make it fit in a smaller space. So Monica said, has anyone spun Angora rabbit? How hard is it to spin? I don't really think it's hard, but I agree. Hannah said, I do like processing. It's just as fun as spinning, and I love the life and character it gives project. I like it too, but sometimes I can't get it all done. I got a little behind this time and had to take it somewhere. Thank you, Heather. I don't either, Crystal. I feel like for me, but everyone's different, and I respect that. If you have to hide it, isn't there like a underlying issue bigger than the fiber? You know what I'm saying? Jerry rode a camel. Did you get any fiber from it? Yes, it needs a lot of twists. Mel said, my mother-in-law says with Angora treadle like hell. It needs a lot of twists because it's shorter and it doesn't have a crimp. Personally, I like to spin it from the cloud, but everybody likes a little bit of a different situation. Soft animal toys, should it be soft? Probably are crocheted with alpaca, and to my surprise, they wash in the machine really well. Interesting. I wonder if it keeps them from felting because they're like stuffed. Julie, you don't really hide it, do you? I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't know if the jokes are about spending money or just continuing to bring wool in the house. I don't really know. Luckily, I don't have to. I probably wouldn't like it if I felt like I needed to be honest. But I don't even see how I could. I can't hide anything from that man. He's got eagle eyes. I think he's listening right now, too. He's working. Hannah said her husband jokes about drowning in wool. Okay, Monica said, alright, I had these rabbits when I was a teen. I never knew to use their fiber for anything until I bought my first sweater. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Dino said, are you spinning 3-ply or what? Yes. Oh, Dion said, I found out that the camel down we spin is only from the Himalayan camels, not the desert ones. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And mine does seem like down fiber. Like I said, it seems short. Oh, Julie hides it from the cats. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no. I guess you could wear the hat with the pom-pom on the inside, but it's going to look a little different. It's going to change the look of the hat. But you know, maybe you'll start a trend. Wait, Saga, is this your first one? Saga said I'm getting a new spindle, whirl, and distaff. Oh, yeah. That's sad. Where are you guys on the road? I know you said you were on the road. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was Wednesday trying to come home from doing the donating thing, and I couldn't get on the highway, and I was like so frustrated, right? So I had to go way around, and I mean way around. I called John and I was like, this is gonna make me late. And it turned out someone had been shot on the highway. Another person in a different car shot this 22-year-old kid, and they had to shut everything down for like hours to do the like crime scene stuff and all that. It was really sad. North Arkansas heading back to Louisville. Sorry, I said it wrong. Louisville. I can't say it. I'm sorry, that's sad. I hope they're okay anyway. I thought your traveling was done now. It has. Michelle said the world has gone crazy. Yeah, I called him and I was like, I'm going to be late. I'm going to go way around because it's a long story, but I had to go like around town basically because I also couldn't go through because, of course, that was all blocked up because the highway was closed. And we didn't know what happened, so we just Googled it the next day. And I was like, no way. Really sad. All right, Rocksters for me, dang. Bye. Thanks for coming. Have a good rest of your weekend. I know, it was horrible. Just a 22-year-old kid. They're saying it's gang related, but do they really know? I don't know. I mean, we're not really known for gangs here, but I suppose every place has something, right? Oh my goodness. Kansas, next week Texas, and then Nashville. Sadie, how are you? Hello. I know. It's okay. Don't even say sorry. It's fine. I'm glad you're here too. We're going to be here for another 15 minutes or so. I was just looking at one of your videos this week, Sadie, and now I can't even remember what it was. My memory's good, but it's like kind of short. Yes, Margarita asked, have you given more thoughts to Zoom or a Facebook group? I have given quite a bit of thought to it. I think it won't be too much longer because I really need to, let's put it that way, and I will let you guys know more not too far out. I think right now I'm trying to figure out if Squarespace makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out what platform, and then I kind of already know how I want to go forward. I just wish I could like pay somebody to help me with it because I don't really know what I'm doing, so everything takes longer. I didn't know that, Julie. Hello, PJ. Bye, Rowena. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you soon. Is it late there or early? Oh, nice. Sadie's turning her attic into a studio. A lot of your videos are outside. I like that too. That must be nice. Yeah. I know, Penny. It is hard though. I mean, it's hard when you close a highway, you know, when people are like trying to get home from work and then everything's plugged up and crazy. But you gotta do it. Hi, Ellen. Oh, yes, it is time. Go to bed. What are you doing? Seriously. But thank you for staying up with us. Yeah, I would like to actually film more outside, but it can be so noisy in my backyard. Yeah. Well, okay, that will definitely be part of the kind of bigger picture margarita. It's just, like I said, it's soon. We're just trying to figure it out, and it's so much. I don't know. I don't know how to even explain the situation. Oh gosh, yeah, I could not get somebody. I so appreciate that, but like I couldn't ask anybody to do work, you know, for a lower price or whatever. It just doesn't seem right. So I just gotta just trudge through it. But again, I need to keep it down to 4 hours a day because I'm only taking the world by storm 4 hours a day. Oh, let me think about it. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what to do. But some stuff has been figured out. So it's just one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Oh, Microsoft Teams is easier than Zoom. Wow. Wow, interesting. I don't have it now, but I can get it, right? I still don't know how to do Photoshop. Oh, Venus said I've got a sheep breed. It has a really distinctive head with ears that look like rabbit ears. I don't even know the breed name. They are from the UK. Okay, Hannah doesn't like it. Oh gosh, Ellen, I got muscle memory on this stuff. I've been doing it for like 13 years now. Oh, Margarita, I know, but I mean, I know what you're saying, and I really appreciate that, and that does make sense. But how do you ask somebody to do that kind of stuff? No, I mean, 4 hours a day is all the time I have to take over the world. So confusing. Oh, they do, but their ears don't stand up. Do they? I don't think they do. Okay, who was the smart person that told me I should have given myself a reminder for that Wolf Source website? Margarita. Were you a teacher during COVID and you retired? Tell me what, oh. Bye, Kimberly. Enjoy the rest of your Gotland. I hope you figure out your tension. Thanks. I don't think that's where I'm going to go. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I feel like I have seen those with the bunny ear, the sheep with the bunny ears, but I would have to go through my Fleece and Fiber source book to find it. Do you have one? Can you Google sheep breeds with rabbit ears? I bet you they'll come up. And they are very, very cute, those black-nosed valet. But I have heard they're not that amazing to spin. But they are so cute. Border Leicester could be. I honestly can't remember, but I know I've seen them. John can zoom, but he refuses to have his camera on. Are you listening? He just refuses. Yes, what I had read is that it was very coarse. TJ, your helper. I love it. Oh my goodness. It's too many options. I just learned to use OBS. Make me afraid. Did you retire, Margarita, though, or are you just back in, like, school? Because I thought you said I was a teacher, but... Oh, I'm a teacher, and I was forced to do it. Got it. Okay, so I thought I read was, but it was forced. I just heard John moving upstairs. I thought maybe he was coming down here to tell me not to give away his Zoom secrets. Oh my gosh, 90 minutes and I'm still not even done flying this. It could be them. It could be the Border Leicesters. Jerry just bought some gloss roving. Yes! With the silk tip, it will take the color a little differently, but I love it. Thank you. No, it's okay. No. You're okay. It's just so hard to know where to go. Also because if I go to another platform, then there's always going to be some people who don't use that one, and then they're mad because, not mad, but they're like disappointed because they either have to get a new one and learn how that goes. So it's just really hard to know and pick because there is so much out there. Holy cow. So just know that whatever we do go with, I've seriously looked at everything I possibly could and just tried to do my best. My best about what I can keep up with and my best of what I think will be easiest for people to use or like most ubiquitous so that people will make it know how to use it and all that stuff. I'm trying to take all that into account. I'm at least going to be flying for 2 hours on this. Oh man. I missed spinning last night because I was exhausted by the time everybody left. Oh, Mary was right. Border Leicester. They are very cute. And they look really like they might like hop off across a field instead of just walk like sheep do. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much. And like, I don't want to pick something where tons of people say, oh, great, now I got to go learn a whole new whatever. or I gotta get this app just for this one thing. Some people won't come, you know, all that stuff. It's very common for gaming stuff. I mean, it's common for other stuff too. I'm talking about Discord. Yeah, Brenda said, I don't mind learning a new platform if it's something I want to be a part of. I know, a lot of people don't, but a lot of people do. Trust me, it's been a topic of conversation. Bye, Penny. See you next week. It's true. Hannah said I worry too much about others. I do. Okay, but what you don't really know or understand maybe is that, yes, I am Sadie. When you do this, you get daily feedback from people, and a lot of it is not positive, and it's okay to do that, but like you're literally hearing about what you do wrong every day. You know what I mean? So it does make me like try harder and harder to get it right. But I mean, I think of this as a community. I don't really think of it as just my channel or my space or whatever, although I sort of feel like I invite people into my house, and then if they don't know how to act, they might be shown the door or not invited back. But 99.999% of people do know how to act. But like Sadie will probably understand this. You just get told every day about what you did wrong. Bye, Rhonda. Aw, well, I'm sorry. Good luck on your surgery. I hope you do really well. I do. I do try not to let them get to me. But it still makes me want to get it right. I don't know. I've never been a teacher, so I don't know if it's the same. That's good, Sadie. Oh, Lord. So it kind of is. But then you can't keep track. Like there will be chat on one or chat on all, and you can't keep track. But like you can share stuff. It is. But you can't then watch all the chats are kind of hard to put together. Okay, so I've deleted stuff. Make no mistake, I do feel if people come in, and generally it's not the first time, it's only when someone has like negativity to bring more than one time, you know what I mean? Then I'll be like, okay, you're not here for anything constructive. You gotta go. So I've deleted and I have blocked. But you really gotta show your A for me to do that. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. And I just don't have a thick skin. I wish it was a little thicker, but I just don't. Bye, Julie. Hopefully I'll see you at the Fiber Festival. I don't really. I wish I did, Sadie. Yes, I can do that, Brenda. I guess you can't really see that well in the... Are you sure, Margarita? I mean, it does, sometimes it does feel overwhelming because, like, I just this week got OBS connected to 3 different cameras and got it figured out. And, you know, I don't have, like, a staff. I have no staff except John helps me for free sometimes. You know? Thanks. I'm trying. And I probably wouldn't even have done it if Brian hadn't helped. I don't know. Let me think about that. Oh, really? Oh, no. Dion, am I now offensive with that? Am I offensive? Yeah, I can't really change who I am. Mary said it's hard to be thick-skinned enough to deal with daily hate. I can't really change who I am, and I'm not really... I don't think I'm really willing to at this point in my life. You know, I'm 47, and I try to just accept that that's just me. You know? And it's okay to be whatever. But if you, it's just like I said, if you invite people into your home and kind of show them what you're doing and chat to them and whatever, but they don't know how to act, you would not invite them back, right? So when I delete comments and occasionally block someone, which is very, very rare, I don't really feel bad because, like I said, by then, if I've blocked you, you really showed your behind. And if you're not in the U.S., that means you showed your unattractive side. So it's okay. But I do have to go one thing at a time. But just me. Just Trish. I should have named my channel. It's true. I mean, I have issues too. I know that. Yeah, Mary said, oh heck no, that's a delete, block, boot, you don't like me, don't let me waste your time and don't waste mine. I mean, nobody, they're not really wasting my time. They're wasting their own time. That's even weirder. You too, Sadie, have a great night. I'm actually going to head out in a minute too. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all being here. You guys are awesome. Can't believe it's been an hour and a half and I'm still not done with this darn flying. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys the bye Hunter. I'm gonna show you guys the yarn. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but we'll try it. I guess you can't really see. Hang on. Let me see if this is better. Is it? You can really see it. Bye. I will. I don't worry about it. I'll see you guys soon. I'll have a video out Tuesday on weaving, and then I'll be back on Sunday. You guys have a great rest of your weekend or day or night, wherever you are. I love you. Oh, thanks. All right, thank you. I will read it right now, and I'm going to go look at that Crafty Housewife website before I forget, because, whew. Bye.